This question is from Nelly. She's asking me, when did you realize that you were destined to be a performer, and what has inspired you to keep doing it for so long? I think I realized I wanted to be a performer when I was 4 years old, and I started to perform for the first time in my school, in my school plays, and I just fell in love with that sensation of being on stage. And by the time I was 10 years old, I knew that I wanted to be a professional singer. And I think what keeps me doing it is the fact that I don't consider myself good enough yet, and I still think that there's room for improvement, and there's many things to be said and many songs to be made. Wayne would like to know what inspired me to start my foundation, Pies Descalzos. Well, having been born and brought up in a country like mine, I think marked me in many ways, and living and being raised in a country where there's a social strife, and there's so much injustice, and there's so many people who have nothing literally, and it always made me believe that that's a reality that we can all change. And as soon as I had some resources, I put myself into the task of creating my own foundation and dedicating it exclusively towards education, the education of children, underprivileged children, children who are forgotten, who have been forgotten for many, many years, forgotten by our government, forgotten by the civil society, and just believing firmly that these kids need an opportunity to succeed in life, and that's all they need to thrive. Damien asked, who are some artists you've never collaborated with before, whom you would like to work with in the future? Wow, I've collaborated with so many artists, and I think the one that I was still missing was Chris Martin. I always wanted to do something with him, and we were able to perform together at the Global Citizen performance in Hamburg. And I think that with that, I feel that my glass is full for now. This question is from Julia. What is your pre-concert ritual? My pre-concert ritual, you know, there's so many things I do, like exercising, for example, stretching, preparing my muscles, drinking a little bit of warm tea, also praying, and you know, doing my own makeup and my own makeup, I think, helps me to kind of like get in the zone. It's a moment that I'm there in front of the mirror, and I'm like setting my goals for the night and starting to concentrate. But yeah, sometimes the hours are so short before a show that I'm always rushing, and it's incredibly mad backstage. Pauline would like to know what were the reactions of my kids after seeing their mom on stage for the first time. Well, they were very excited. They're very excited about the confetti, of course, and the fireworks and those things. I think Sasha, the little one, was very impressed by the mask dance, and Milan, since he's such a football fan, I think he was very excited about Waka Waka and La 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 and those World Cup songs.